Hey guys, RC here. Thank you so much for popping in on the video and checking it out. We just finished the transfer window. We've got a couple of days past it, so wanted to show you a couple of moves that I had made. Transfers. All right, first off, I got rid of Chris Porter. He is worth $15,000. We got rid of him for a $10,000 fee. Unfortunately, we are having to pay a very small part of his salary, maybe $900 or something like that a week, but it's saving us 1.7 a week, so it took a big chunk. Oh, there it is, $925 per week. But his contract's up at the end of this season, so it's short term. He just wasn't really finishing for me. We had one goal in granted it was only 3 games, but I just didn't really feel, I liked his ratings. He just wasn't performing, especially 32 and the salary he was on. Felt that we needed to get rid of him. I had an offer to get rid of, where's he at? It was George Elacobi. He's on a $2,300 per week salary, 30 years old, going down in his ratings. I couldn't move him. I had an offer for him, and the team, I literally, it was like $10,000. I was picking up some of his salary, and the team that we were going to move him to, excuse me, asked for a delay in the agreement to try to raise the money, and it fell apart. So I was hoping to get that off the books. Then I brought in 4 players. McAllister we had already brought in. I don't know if I showed him to you. He's a center mid, ball-winning midfielder, good marking, good tackling, really good work rate and determination. I liked him. Solid acceleration, pace is decent, stamina, strength. Pretty good all around for a ball-winning midfielder. He can actually head from that center midfield. Aggression, bravery. I just thought he looked really good. I like him a lot. And then here right at the deadline, I brought in 3 guys. A couple of them are younger guys. I'm taking a run at just for maybe future development. Alex O'Hanlon, these were all on freeze, so he's valued at $23,000. Got him for $500 a week. He can play center mid, defensive mid, left back. Good first touch as a central midfielder. Okay at marking, solid passing, solid tackling. Pace, fitness, and acceleration are good. Work rate is good. Determination is pretty weak. I'm going to try to hook him up with a tutor. In fact, no tutors. Okay. So I would like to get his determination up. Where are we going here? Transfers. Come on. So I really liked him. Young, left-footed, so I can play him on that left side. If we ever go to wingers, I could put him out on the left wing as well. And I just thought he had some pretty good, solid, ratings. And, when I'm dropping $2,000 salaries, $500 is a pretty good pickup. After him, I was really looking to beef up my midfield. Kelvin Douglas was another free, 19 years old. Not worth a lot, not much upside, but he had some ratings that I liked. He can play pretty good all around. Work rate is solid. Determination stinks. Some good physicals. Pace is a little low, but he has really solid acceleration. So, some of this we can maybe work on. Again, it was kind of a flyer, $210 a week. See what happens. Maybe he'll develop a little bit. Hanlon may see some time, maybe not this year, but more next year. Douglas, again, just a flyer. He's in my U23. And Philip Twardzik, a 23-year-old Czech, valued at 105,000. I got him on a free, so maybe we can make some money on this guy. But really solid abilities. He can play quite a few positions. If we go wingers, he can play there. But he can play center mid and attacking mid in the formation that I play. We can also work him in at left back if we need to. Pace and acceleration are solid. He can play left foot. Stamina's okay. Work rate is average. Determination's average. A little bit of flair. Good off the ball. And this is what got me, was just average to above average for our level in all his technicals. So he can cross. He can actually dribble the ball. Solid first touch. He can pass the ball. Good technique. I'm really trying to find somebody that can come inside and maybe be that playmaker in the middle, and help distribute the ball. So I'm looking for him to maybe play a good bit and get into rotation, especially since the primary guy at that spot, Fosu, is a lone player. And in fact, that is going to necessitate putting him more into the lineup. I'm also playing Sammy Zamotics up there. Same thing. Actually, he can finish from up there. First touch is not as good. Passing. So I do like his physicals a lot better. Those are actually going up. His mentals are not bad. Really good determination and work rate, so I like that. Moves into channels, gets forward, so he can play in an attacking position there. So I'm going to try Zamotics, and then I'm going to put the younger guy. Let's see. Oh, where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, he went in at striker. No, I don't want that. We don't want him in at striker. Macaulay. Oh, and Macaulay Bonnie got picked up for the international squad for Zimbabwe. So that was good. I did get a comment on my, let's see, where is strikers? Strikers. Pike. Oh, John Snow. John Stone's already there. Guthrie. I'm going to put Guthrie in at the other striker. Let's take a look at training real quick. Again, these videos in the Help Me series are really to help me. So I want you guys to kind of hear what I'm thinking, what I'm looking at, and then you tell me, hey, mate, you're botching that. You're looking at it all wrong, and here's why. Tell me why I'm looking at it wrong. Tell me why I'm looking at it right. Tell me how to tweak my thinking in the game, because I think that's what it is just trying to understand what the game's throwing out at you in all these numbers and everything. I did pull down my Q&A video, episode 15. I don't know what happened. I recorded it and rendered it and put it up, and the sound disappeared, and that was my fault for not checking it, but I had not had that problem before, so shame on me, but thanks for the catch. But I went ahead and pulled it down. So again, one of the main questions was, how do I determine? I know the game will show me. Let's look at Guthrie as an example. It'll tell me he's a really solid target man. He can play poacher. He can play defensive forward, right? But, and defend, support. He can't play complete forward. Or at least he can't play it well. All right. Then you go in and you look at his stats. And we can look at his stats here for target man. And they're highlighted. And I can look and see what they're doing. And that's great. But I guess the question is, how do I determine a couple of things? Which player to start over another player? Okay, that's a basic question. I mean, I'm looking at ratings. I think I've got the best guys. I'm looking at the current ability. I'm looking at all that. So hopefully I'm looking at that the right way. the second thing is, how do I tell which, when I'm judging like we looked at Guthrie, how do I know which position to play him at as far as what he's able to play? And then the subset, the attacking, the defending, the support, the automatic. How do I plug all those in through here to make sure that they flow together and that I'm not having any gaps, and that's putting my formation, my tactic in the right place with my players. That's, I think, the heart of what I don't understand. Real quick, let's jump over. I've played a couple of games. We had lost to Aston Villa. I had a 2-2 draw with Wycombe. Elakobi gave up an own goal in the 4th minute. We picked up two scores, McAllister and Johnstone. And then Luke O'Nien scored in the 92nd minute, literally about 4 seconds after we kicked off, the final whistle blew. So that was disheartening. And if I remember correctly, yeah, I mean, it was a pretty close game as far as all the happenings there. Then we came back in the Checkatrade Trophy and we played our rival Southend. We got goals from Craig Slater and Chris Porter, right before the half, literally right, seconds before the final, the mid-time whistle. Chris Porter in the 85th minute for the game winner. And this game, we flat out dominated. 23-10 on shots, 11-5 on target. Only 2 yellow cards. Actually, the previous game we got fined for, what did we have? 8 yellow cards? Yeah, we got fined for that game. So anyway, so we got a win in the Checkatrade. Competition-wise, we are still, mid-table, 11th position. Not doing horribly, only 1 loss, but, not doing great either. And in the Checkatrade, we're at the top of the table after the 1 game. We were knocked out in the 2nd round by Aston Villa, and we're going into the 1st round in a couple of months. So let's head back to the squad. We're going to play 1 game today. I do want to put in... Actually, let's do this. I'm going to put Walker back in. I gave Brill some game time to try to put him in the shop window, and no avail. No avail whatsoever. Let's see. Defensive. Right, left. I'm going to pull Winter out. Right, center, right, left. Kinsella. Yeah, see his stamp, strength, work rate. Eastman's 24. Prosser. Elakobi's on my shit list, so he's out. Not much in the way of match here, but I do want him in the game. I do want him. I'm going to put him in as a bench player for this one because I want to start mixing him into the rotation. All right, I think he's the... Oh, who's the other guy? Johnstone. Who was the other kid? Where's he at? I do like McAllister as well. He played a 7.55 that last game, 8.3 the last game. I think I'm going to have to put him in. He is 27. So let's see. I'm going to bench Murray. I'm going to put McAllister in there. And then, was it Alex O'Hanlon? That's the kid that I just got. I'm going to put him in this game for Lapsley. Oh, I need to put Lapsley on the bench then. So Harrison, Lapsley. Let's see. Uh, O'Hanlon is worn down, so he must have just played recently. All right, so I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna put El Beckery in for him, and I've got a. Well, let's clear out my filters. There we go. So I've still got a relative, well, not a huge squad. I mean, I do like to play with a smaller squad. Murray, I really like his ratings. He just does not perform for me. He just decisions maybe. I wonder if I can train that. Can I train decisions? Not really, huh? Nope. Doesn't look like I can train that. Um, just not getting the ball play that I want. All right, let's look at the tactic. All right, so I don't want him there. There we go. All right, McAllister, ball-winning midfielder, marking, tackling, heading. Yeah, he's not my dribbler, though. I think that's Slater. Deep-lying playmaker. First touch. Yeah. So I wonder... All right, so I'm going to move box to box and ball winning. All right. Box to box. Make him a ball winning. There we go. I guess that way my playmaker's kind of in the middle of the pitch, right in the center, so he can facilitate either way. All right, he's attacking, he's support, he's attacking. Support, support, more attacking. Does he have good finishing and first touch, finishing, dribbling, passing? Not really. What about McAllister? I mean, he's very average at this level. Dickinson, I'm training because he's actually the best player on my team, talent-wise, from a rating perspective. Yeah, we're just going to go defend right there. I've got support for here, but he's making attacking, so I don't need Brindley making runs. I wonder... Marking, tackling, determination, work rate. See, he's making 2,300 a week, and that's just killing me. Defensive forward, crossing. Yeah, I don't want to play him up there. All right, I think that's what we're going to go with. I've got Twardzik and Zamatics. I think that's going to be my new duo right there. I'm gonna kind of filter out Fosu. Fosu can play. See, that's really his only spot. So we're paying 1,300 per week. I think I'm going to give it a couple of weeks, see how these guys play. If they do well, I may terminate his loan if I can. All right, let's get into the match. 62, calm. All right, we're playing control. I think we're slight favorites in this one. I'm going to play flexible. Slightly lower tempo. Fairly narrow. I'm going to undo that one. I'm going to keep stuck in. I'm going to do mixed passing. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, is he on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Oh, let's see. Oh, there it is. Alright, so we'll take him off and we will make that Sean Murray. No, because I need another striker. All right, we'll put. I don't have any choice. Pike. We'll put Pike up there. Cool. $36 and $38 for the newcomers. I have heard that many of the Football Manager fanatics do not like auto number. Sorry, whatever. All right, actually we're even favorites. All right, Craig Slater's our key man. Jack Stacy is theirs. Are we even playing Slater today? Maybe not. Yeah, right in the middle. There we go. All right, so they're playing a 4-4-2, so we should be able to control a lot in our defensive end. And if we can't, then I can always drop one of these two support guys into a defensive role, is my thinking. Again, everything I'm saying, remember, I'm asking for help. So everything I'm saying is just what I'm thinking. So let me know if that's the right thought process. And then it's going to be trying to break down an 8-man back. All right, we'll apply advice. Try to cheer them up a little bit. Actually, if we look at their morale, it's actually improved pretty substantially. I actually have some guys that are very good and superb, so very excited about that. So I know in Football Manager, one of the big things is trying to get the morale up, because a good morale actually helps in results. So that's kind of one of the things. All right, Zamotics missed the opening pass, so that's not a good sign for one of our main guys. Oh, there was a nice header to Zamotics' feet. In golf, we call that an Alice because you don't hit the ball hard enough. Oh, Telford knocks it over the goal for, is that Exeter? Exeter, that's what we'll call it. Knocked wide. Yeah, match speed's okay. Set piece, knocked away by McAllister. Taylor just watches it dribble out of bounds. That was nice of him. He was just wide open. There's the cross. Walker makes the grab, holds on to the ball. That's always nice. Johnstone, Somotics, El Beckery. Oh, there was a nice little pass there. Zamotics just gave it away. Come on, guys. Oh, there's a nice through ball. Breakaway. Nice save. Great save. Good clearance by the defense to get it out. Oh, very happy with that. Shot! Oh, just wide by McAllister. Three to 2 on shots. We're dominating possession. So I am going to up it to attacking now for that reason. McAllister with a nice tackle, moving the ball up. Johnstone slows it up. All right, I don't know what Zamotics is doing there, but that's not what I want to see. Oh, plays it out. Dickinson, nice touch. Oh, shot from the outside of the box. Not even on target. Not even on target. 3 shots, 2 of them from long range. Guthrie plays it through. Goal! All right, Zamotics with the goal. First goal of the season. All right, so putting him up in that attacking mid looks like it may have been a pretty decent decision. Now it's just trying to figure out was that lucky? Is he actually got the talent to be there? And then I want to see the new guy that I just signed. I want to see him play because I'm really looking for my starter to have. Oh man, Guthrie, boy, he put that right in the corner of the box. First goal of his career. Very nice. Let's see that again. Brenly out to El Beckery. McAllister dropped it right into the touchline. Oh, the touchline's back here. My bad. The 18. Oh, that was a nice shot right in the lower corner of the net. That was like championship level quality shooting there. Pretty incredible. All right, 5 shots, 2 on target, 2 goals. We'll take that. Set piece. McAllister. Oh, pinball. Pinball in the box. Oh, now look at McAllister. That's something I have been missing in, my games off camera. Oh, offsides. That was some nice ball movement, though. I'm liking that. Liking it. We've really picked up some shots here recently, too. We do have it to work into the box, so that's good. Knocked away. That should get us to the half. There we go. Very nice. I am very happy with that. Let's take a look. 6-8, 6-6, a 7-2, and a 7-8. A goal and an assist for Guthrie. Boy, he's making a push for some playing time. Definitely. Somotics a 7-2, so I'm pretty happy with that. I do want to get Twardzik in there. I could put him, but he needs some match fitness here, so I'll bring him on a little bit later. Pretty happy with that. Let's see. All right, start the second half. So we're really dominating possession now. Oh, there's a good ball over the top. Prosser. Oh, Brindley stopped it from going out of bounds and then cleared it. That was interesting. Sterry. Who's that? Dickinson. Nice block by Dickinson on the cross attempt. All right, Brindley. Beckery, Johnstone. Oh, in the box. In the box. I think Johnstone's going to take the PK. He made his last one, so I don't want to say anything. Oh, 2 in a row. And we are up 3-0. Oh my goodness. 8 shots, 4 on target, 3 goals. Can't complain about that in the least. 60-40 in the possession. We've got some guys having really good games. Really playing well. An 8-0 off my striker. Very nice. Very nice. All right, 56. All right, tell you what, let's go ahead and make a substitution here. And I guess, I know there's no set times, but I've always felt about the 60-minute mark to make one or two, depending on how things are going, and then save your third one in case there's an emergency late in the game, goalkeeper getting a red card or getting injured, and then, maybe make a last sub in the last 10 minutes is kind of my thought process. I typically don't make changes at the half. Although I guess if somebody's playing like really poor, that would be a time to do it. See, I want to bring him in. Well, let's go ahead and bring him in for. Oh, yeah, ooh, Somatics is still healthy. Let's bring him back for Slater. Give Slater some rest, and then I'll bring Twardzik in there. So an old double switch. Nobody's playing bad. Prosser, Dickinson. All right, we'll bring him in. All right. Again, Dickinson and El Bekri getting in the way of that. Oh, where was that going? And that's the thing. I get some of these clears and they just go off to nowhere. Dangerous. Nice save. Nice save by Walker. All right, there's our subs. We've lost a little in the way of possession, but not bad. McAllister picks up a yellow. Sweeney, oh, here's a big counter opportunity. Oh, nice get in there by Vincent Young. There's some nice movement of the ball. Shoots it high and wide. All right. Uh-oh, Johnston with a yellow card. Did Walker save that? Oh, beautiful save. Beautiful save. Way to get it out of there, Zamatics. Push it out. Push it out. Come on. Attack the ball. Attack the ball. All right, that's the way to get it out. Coming right back at us. All right, they're pushing the ball. I'm going to go back to standard here. God, that was a good block. Oh, turned wide. All right, they've really brought a bunch of shots on goal. They're pushing up. Lloyd James, that must be their guy, right? We're in the 83rd minute. He's playing a 6-7. Alex O'Hanlon, that's our newest guy. We've got a 3-0 lead. Let's bring him in for El Bekri. Let him make his debut in a victory. All right, Zamatics with the big clear. Our guys just don't go get the ball. They kind of stay there and wait for it. And I have a lot of guys that have, really good work rates and determine, oh, missed the tackle. And he put it into the side of the woodwork there, thankfully. So 7 off target out of their 12 shots. Oh, there's a nice steal by McAllister. Interception. Guthrie plays it back to Twardzik. Oh, there's a pass over the top. Nobody made a run. Johnstone just sat there and watched it. All right, Exeter with the push here in extra time. There's the cross. Alright, we should be able to play this one deep and bring home the win. Johnstone, McAllister. Come on, guys. Come on, ref. This should be it right here. Full time, 3-0. A very nice clean sheet win. Alright, a little bit of more green in there. So we were outshot. We had possession handily. A lot of fouls in that game. A lot of fouls. We have moved up to number 5, though. 5th in the table with 11 points. 5 off the lead. And that puts us 9 points clear of relegation. So very happy with that. Man of the match was Guthrie. 2 key passes. 1 goal, 1 assist. Very nice. We take a look at the schedule there. So, couple of, it's nice to see a little green popping back up. Newport's still got 1 in hand behind us, but I mean, we're still right in the hunt here for the playoffs and everything. We just don't have anybody that's really, like I said, not knowing what I'm doing real well. This was a great game. Twardzik made his debut. O'Hanlon made his debut. Guthrie, let's praise his performance. Excellent. All right, well, next game, we've got Blackpool, Barnet. I came back I came back early because of the transfer window, and I wanted to see those new players, and I wanted you to kind of see the new guys, see what you thought about them. 2 of them, the one guy I think is going to be really good. The other guy is going to be depth for us, and he's on a really low wage. And that third guy that's in my 23 and under, he's probably not going to develop. I took a flyer on him, and he's on a nothing, I think $120 a week. So finances, we're at 473. We are going down a little bit. I need to actually adjust that budget. So we are spending... Oh, no. So we're actually 3,300 under the payroll budget, and we have 28,000 in transfer, so I think we're doing fine. Not sure what else to really look at right now. 56%, so that's gone up a little bit, not drastically. I did have a question for you. I show that I have an open... Oh, that's a data analyst. By the way, I don't know, I'm recording this on Friday. I saw SI came out with their first video for the upcoming information for Football Manager 18. So a couple of things in there looked interesting, at least. It'll be interesting to see how it actually manifests in the final release, because most of the screens they showed were work in progress, so those may or may not. And what I understand, because again, I came from, the last version I had was 2014, was they didn't have these data analysts and sports scientists. So I don't know what those my understanding is in this game 17 they don't do anything, but that they are supposed to have a role where they actually perform duties in 18. So I don't know that I need to hire these guys or not. But that was my question. I said, man, I have a slot open, but they won't let me hire another scout. But so I have a chief data analyst, but I'm not going to worry about that. So anyway, I'm going to pop the tactic up here. So we did really well with this one. The only real change we made was here. I had dropped last game. I had dropped into. I had switched out my box to box and my ball winning. Uh, I switched those around. So interested in your thoughts. As I mentioned earlier, you know, how do I really determine whether to put somebody on attack, support, defend, auto, whatever it may be? Thank you so much, guys, for checking out the video. Endless gratitude if you take time out of your schedule to make any type of comments or suggestions to me. I do read every single one of them because I need all the help I can get. And you know, I am efforting to learn. Side note on my other series, my little journeyman, I think I'm on the verge of getting fired relatively soon. If that happens, I'm just going to end that series and keep on with this one. Because, you know, that's basically what this is. I'm starting at a low-level club. Not the lowest level, but low enough in Skybet 2. And, you know, then I can continue pushing this for the next, you know, however long until November when FM18 comes out. And then at that point, depending on how well I'm understanding the game, thanks to your help, I either will start another Help Me series with 18, or I may actually get into a Journeyman series in 18. Also, answer me this. Is it easier to play at the upper levels, say the Premier or the Championship levels? Because if it is easier, then what I may do right off the bat is I may do a Leeds save with Leeds United, because they're the team that I watch, or you know, I try to watch here in the States. You know, if ESPN doesn't have it on their stream on the internet, you know, you can't catch championship football anywhere. So I haven't been able to watch them for years, and I am very hopeful. Although they did lose to Cardiff the other night and did not look good. Hey, you know, it's one game and it's early in the season, but hopefully they will be in the mix to get back up into the Premiership. That would be incredible because we do have, you know, some of the networks here, Fox and ESPN, do have broadcast rights for the Premiership. Plus, you can usually catch those on you know, different streams and you know, places like, you know, different places. So easier to find those games outside of you know, the championship. So that's my hope, is they can get back there. But so if it's easier to play at a higher level, that may be the first thing I do is go in with Leeds and kind of pick up from there. With 18, and that'll be kind of my starting point, and then maybe come back and do a journeyman after a save with Leeds United. So let me know what you guys think about that from your understanding and perspective of the game. I mean, if it's a little easier, especially for newer players, then maybe that's the route to go instead of playing at these low levels, you know, where you don't have the talent to make up for your mistakes. Or ignorance or complete idiocy or whatever. Guys, thanks so much. We will see you next time. Take care. Bye.